attention when nobody else was paying. I gave you the shirt off my back, what you saying? To keep you warm. I showed you the game everybody else was playing. That's for sure. And I was on my knees when nobody else was praying. Oh Lord. Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? I need you the most. Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? I need you the most.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Catherine Moran Coleman Aquatic Center for Day 2 finals of the 2022 New England 11-14 Long Course Age Group Championships, hosted by Gator Swim Club, sponsored by Reed Jeffrey. Alongside Carolyn Abreu tonight, I am Jeremy Abreu, bringing you all of the action here for finals. Should be a good and exciting final session here. We had a great prelim this morning, albeit a bit long, as all the prelim sessions will be this weekend. But we had some really good swims. Looking forward to some even better swims tonight. We're scheduled to be 13 minutes away from start. We'll see if we start a little bit earlier as we did last night. A big welcome to the live stream out there. We had literally hundreds of people on. Okay, I think we're going to be doing awards. I thought we weren't. So we'll check on that, and I'm going to hand it over to the PA. So we're getting a little interference tonight.
Hello and welcome to the Friday evening session of the 2022 New England Swimming 11 to 14 Age Group Championship Meet, hosted by Gator Swim Club Seacock and New England Swimming at the Catherine Moore and Coleman Aquatic Center on the campus of Brown University. Before we begin this evening, we will start with an awards presentation. We'll do the awards first for event number 23, the girls 11 and 12 400 IM. Finishing in 8th place from Rockingham Area Youth Swimming, McKenna Lawson. Finishing in 7th place from Crimson Aquatics, Eliana Laham. Finishing in 6th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Casey Chung. Finishing in 5th place from Boston YMCA Bluefins, Emma Santoro. Finishing in 4th place from Charles River Aquatics, Evie Gao. Finishing in 3rd place from Gator Swim Club, Nico Wienert. Finishing in 2nd place from Gator Swim Club, Sarah Zhang. And finishing in 1st place, the winning time of 5:16.85 from Bluefish Swim Club, Ayla Nishikawa Gaitam. Congratulations. Thank you, swimmers. We will now present the awards for event number 24, the boys 11 and 12, 400 IM. Finishing in 8th place from YMCA Greater Nashua Storm, Riley Wilson. Finishing in 7th place from Metro West YMCA Stingrays, Abdi Bangari. Finishing in 6th place from Crimson Aquatics, Derek Fang. Finishing in 5th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Carter Siddig. Finishing in 4th place from Gator Swim Club, Joey Eady. Finishing in 3rd place from Bluefish Swim Club, Luca Guerra. Finishing in 2nd place from Pioneer Valley Aquatics, Eric Henderson. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 5:25.35 from Metro West YMCA, Brian Zhang. Congratulations. Thank you, swimmers. At this time, we'll ask that you please rise as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem. Our first event this evening is event number 7, the girls 11 and 12, 1 breaststroke.
All right, so we are back and ready to go, folks. I hope the audio was okay during the PA announcement. We've been having some issues for some reason at the night session with interference. So hopefully you got good video and you got good audio as well. We are ready to kick things off with the B final.
In lane 1, Charlie Perkins, The Current. In lane 2, Isabella Wu, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 3, Ava Chung, Maze Typhoons. In lane 4, Haley Bellardo, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. In lane 5, Sam Noble, South Shore YMCA Stripers. In lane 6, Tamsin Burden, Commonwealth. In lane 7, Kylie Go, Boston YMCA Bluefins. And in lane 8, Madeline Rowe, Charles River Aquatics.
So underway, 2022 girls 11-1200 breast. This is the B finals. Haley Bellardo came in with the top time this morning in this heat, 127.68. She's in lane 4 from UVAC. I think I got all of the logos straightened out that I needed to, so that was a big relief. Bellardo leads the way. She's followed by Burden. Sam Noble running in third right now. Who's out there on the live stream? Tell me who you're rooting for in tonight's finals. Live chat box right underneath the video window. We'd like to hear from you. I know the Chipetta fan club is in the house. Haley Bellardo, she's being chased pretty close here by Ava Chong from Maze Typhoon. And it looks like it will be Bellardo who takes it. She had a soft touch at the wall, so pay no attention to those standings. It was Bellardo who took first.
In lane 7 from Maze Typhoons, Betty Pye. In lane 2 from Crimson Aquatics, Rosalind Pond. In lane 6 from Kingfish Swimming, Anna Zaffron. In lane 3 from Charles River Aquatics, Rafaela Andretta. In lane 5 from Gator Swim Club, Nico Wiener. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Gator Swim Club, Sarah Zhang.
So here we go, ready to rock. This is the A final. We'll move quickly through these events tonight. We started off with the 100 breast. We move into the 2 free. 1 fly, 50 back, 4 IM, then relays. In the water for the A final, Sarah Zhang, our top overall qualifier, 12-year-old from Gators, came in with a 121.02 this morning. Next closest swimmer was Nico Wiener from Gators, 125.49. So let's see how things happen here. Zhang leading the way out in front early. She has such a good start and good pullout with this breaststroke. It really, you have to be on top of your game to beat her. She's looking exceptionally strong here, closing in on the 50-meter mark. She's out in a 37.95. She's followed by Andretta Pan in third. Top 4 swimmers just over a second and a half apart. Zhang continues to look exceptionally strong. Adam Wienert's out here. Berkshire and Anna in the house. Nico Wienert in lane 5, trying to make a move here, move up at least into second. Right now it's Rafaela Andretta in second, but it will be Sarah Zhang from Gators. No question about this one. She will be your A final winner.
Our next event is event number 8, the boys 11 and 1200 breaststroke B final.
So Sarah Zhang gets it done, 120.07. Andretta takes second, Wiener third. So we're going rapid fire, not much time to get the winner shots as we move forward here. Adam, I get that feeling. A little nervy watching the kids in the finals. I get that feeling every time they're in a finals. This is the B finals, boys 11 and 12, 100 breast.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Luca Zhu. In lane Arctic Aquatics. In lane 2, Jonathan Lee, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 3, Cullen Cashman, South Shore YMCA. In lane 4, Brennan Titley, Metro West Y. In lane 5, Brian Zhu, Grenfin Aquatics. In lane 6, Brendan Liu, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 7, Avi Reinhorn, United Swim Club. And in lane 8, Shane Ritchie.
So it's Brendan Titley came in with the top time for the B final this morning, 127.52. He's in lane 4. 3, 4, 5, and 7, all tightly bunched. It's Cashman to the wall first at the halfway mark, followed by Zhu, Titley, and Zhu. Our top 6 swimmers, 0.8 of a second apart at the 50-meter mark as they make the turn for home. Who's going to take this? It looks like Cullen Cashman in the lead ever so slightly in lane 3. Here comes Luca Zhu in lane 1. Brian Zhu in lane 5. It looks like it's going to be Cullen Cashman, though, in lane 3. At the flags and into the wall, and it will be Cashman who takes it. So we get some touchpad issues potentially. Oh, there we go. Cashman takes first. Zhu takes second.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, Chris Cotnes. In lane 1 from Charles River Aquatics, Leo Torres. In lane 7 from Kingfish Swimming, Ben Rainey. In lane 2 from Arctic Aquatics, Stephen Wong. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Max Sturman. In lane 3 from Executive Swim Club, Caden Chang. In lane 5 from Bayside YMCA, Rock Falaguera. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Charles River Aquatics, Chase Whitman.
So this will be a good battle in lanes 3, 4, and 5, your top 3 qualifiers. Whitman was first, or maybe, yeah, Whitman was first, Falaguera second, Chang third. So keep an eye on them, all within 2 seconds or so. Good start in lane 5 by Falaguera. Good reaction time there. Chase Whitman, though, with that strong pullout, already puts himself into the lead around the 25-meter mark. So something to keep an eye on here. Jaden Kang in 3, Chase Whitman in 4, Rock Falaguera in lane 5. They should be your top 3. I don't know what order, but they should be your top 3 at the finish here, and it looks like it is Chase Whitman in the lead. He came in with a 1:21.24 this morning, fastest time in prelims. It's Chang second, Falaguera third, so our top 3 swimmers just over a second and a quarter apart. Let's see if someone's going to chase and get Whitman, whether it's Chang or Falaguera. Those are your top 3. Whitman continues to hold on to the lead, about 20 meters to go. He's got almost a body length lead on Falaguera and Chang, so it's going to be the battle for second between Falaguera and Chang. Chase Whitman's going to win this one fairly easily, going away by at least a body length. Chase Whitman will be the boys' 100 breast winner, 120.69. It's Falaguera who takes second, and it's Max Sturman from Crimson who sneaks into third. So nice swim there by Sturman. He was fourth at the halfway mark. He sneaks up into third.
Our next event is event number 9, the girls 13-1400 breaststroke, B final.
We're moving very quickly tonight. At seniors last weekend, they did the awards after each event. So no, we're not doing awards like that this weekend.
Swimming in the B final. In lane 1, Ellie Gamble, Commonwealth. In lane 2, Logan Wong, Pioneer Valley Aquatics. In lane 3, Mina Chung, Lifetime New England. In lane 4, Abigail Jackman, Green Mountain Aquatics. In lane 5, Jojo Sobolowski, Amherst Tritons. In lane 6, Layla Paulson, Boston YMCA Bluefins. In lane 7, Evan Otero, Charles River Aquatics. And in lane 8, Audrey Bonin, Rhode Island Aquatic Club.
Jackman had the top time this morning among the B Heat prelims, 123.43, 13-year-old from Green Mountain Aquatics. It's Mina Chung leading the way right now, followed by Gamble and Huang. Sabaluski, Jackman, Bonin, Paulson, our top 7 swimmers, 9/10 of a second apart at the 50-meter mark. Really anyone's race here. It was Mina Chung from Lifetime in lane 3, who was at the wall first, 38.77. She was 11/100ths ahead of Elle Gamble in lane 1. This one's going to come down to the absolute end. Keep an eye on lane 8. Here comes Audrey Bonin from Ryak in lane 8. Mina Chung in lane 3. Logan Wong in lane 2. Who's going to touch first? Jackman makes a late push here in lane 4. Too close to call, into the wall, and it's going to be Jackman. 123.45 for Jackman. Bonin comes all the way back to second. Huang takes third.
Final. In lane 8 from Phoenix Swimming, Hazel Jane Tracy. In lane 1 from South Shore YMCA Stripers, Alex Noble. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Emma Miner. In lane 7 from lane 2 from Charles River Aquatics, Sophia Oliveira. In lane 6 from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Sophia Yee. In lane 3 from Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. In lane 5 from Executive Swim Club, Adia Bowl. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Crimson Aquatics, Jane Wheeler.
So it was Jackman who took that last one. Bonin was 6th at the halfway mark. She came in to take second. Logan Wong came in third. As we move into the A final here, once again, Jane Wheeler, the top qualifier this morning, 118.19. She was followed closely by Levake and Ebol, both logging a 119.15. Aaron C. from Sailfish, appreciate your comments. Thank you, Aaron. Glad you're enjoying the broadcast this evening. Should be a continued great night of swimming here. Lanes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, all in the mix here. Levake, Wheeler, Ebol, Yee, Miner, Tracy. Who's going to get to the wall first at the halfway mark? It's Levake, our top 4 swimmers separated by 9/10 of a second. Levake, Ebol, Wheeler, and Yee, your top 4 coming down the stretch. Once again, it was Wheeler this morning with the top time, although, keep an eye on Levake here. Looks like she may have slightly pulled ahead, ever so slightly. Levake, Wheeler, and Ebol. It will be those 3. In what order, I don't know. Too close to call here, folks. Our second amazing race. Levake in 3, Wheeler in 4, Ebol in 5. It's going to come down to who can outreach who at the wall here, and it is Levake who takes it, 117.09. Ebol and Wheeler tie for second, 5/100ths up behind Levake. So what a race there by Margot Levake. She will be your A winner. What a race, 117.09. She edges out Wheeler and Ebol, who tie for second by 5/100ths.
Breaststroke, B final.
By 5/100ths of a second. We'll move into event number 10. This is the boys 13-1400 breasts. This thing is moving fast and furious tonight, folks.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Aiden Gouldson. In lane 2, Kevin Gia, Metro West YMCA Stingrays. In lane 3, Ethan Chian Suchida, Gator Swim Club. In lane 4, Timothy Tomac, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Ethan Ackerman Malala. 6, Jacob Schneider, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 7, Ethan Halpern, Pioneer Valley Aquatics. And in lane 8, Han Park, United Swim Club.
Timothy Tomac leading the way This is the B final. He went a 1:17.01 this morning, same time as Ethan Ackerman-Villala. Tomac and Villala, your top two right now. Villala is less than a second behind, 9/10. Will Tomac hold on? Will Kevin G from Metro West mount a comeback? Ethan Ackerman-Villala battling with Timothy Tomac. Tomac looks to have this one in his back pocket here, and it will be Timothy Tomac who takes the B final. 1:15.85. Ackerman-Villala takes second. Halpern takes third, so nice race there.
In lane 8 from Crimson Aquatics, Leon Kocharovsky. In lane 1 from Charles River Aquatics, Arun Kang. In lane 7 from Gator Swim Club, Jaden Yang. Avery Culver. In lane 6 from Solo Aquatics, David Rui. In lane 5 from Commonwealth, Gerhard Huber. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Gator Swim Club, Kai Shinkyo.
So we'll reset those swimmers for you once they get going. There are your lane assignments. This is the A final, boys, 13-14, 100 breast. Arun Kang in lane 1, Avery Culver in 2, David Ryu in 3, Kai Shinkyo, our top qualifier in lane 4, Gerhard Hoover in 5, Finley McLean in lane 6, Jaden Yang in 7, and Leo Kocharovsky in lane 8. Ryu, Shinkyo, and Hoover should have one heck of a battle here. They were within 0.8 of a second this morning during prelims. Right now, it's Ryu and Shinkyo leading the way, and David Ryu will be in the lead by 1/100th of a second. So keep an eye on lanes 3 and 4. Ryu and Shinkyo, Hoover 0.4 behind. Shinkyo has outstanding finishing speed. So keep an eye on Shinkyo here in the final 25 meters. We've seen him pull away many times before, as he's starting to do right now. Strong kick. Keeps that tempo high. He started to pull away a little bit from Ryu. 15 meters to go. I don't think anyone's going to get him. Ryu will make one more push here, but it will be Kai Shinkyo who takes it. 109 flat. Ryu second, Hoover third.
Our next event is event number 11, the girls 11 and 12, 200 freestyle, B final.
So we can breathe a little bit here once we get into the 200 freestyle. Definitely some highlight reel races so far. Kai Shinkyo, your 100 breast champion, 109 flat. 111.44 this morning, so he drops almost 2.5 seconds. Seems to be some confusion here. In lane 5, it should be Casey Cheung. She steps up.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Samantha Provost, Takamak Area Y. In lane 2, Grace Perrin, Mount Vikings. In lane 3, Sophia Tullock, Charles River Aquatics. Lane 4, Caroline Rogers, Commonwealth. In lane 5, Casey Chung, Bluefish Swim Club. Lane 6, Anna Pena, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 7, Juliet McGordy, Boston YMCA Bluefins. And in lane 8, Olivia Parent, Bluefish Swim Club.
So Casey Cheung leading the way early. She's out in a 32.5. Pena second, Rogers third. Our top three swimmers 0.4 of a second apart. Once again, we're at the Catherine Moran Coleman Aquatic Center here on the campus of Brown University for day 2 finals of the 2022 New England Swimming 11 to 14 age group championships. They're hosted by Gator Swim Club Seekonk, sponsored by Reed Jeffrey. So for those of you who missed prelims this morning, probably nobody. But if you did and you don't know who Reed Jeffrey is, She has sponsored these finals and actually all of the swimming this weekend. Ree is a longtime member of New England Swimming. She's actually the admin vice chair on the board of directors. She's the head coach of Atlantis Aquatics out of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. She swam collegiately at the University of Southern California, USC. She also is a gold medal winner. Won a gold medal at the 2004 Olympics in Athens, Greece for the U.S. women's swim team. So Ree has graciously sponsored the age group championships this weekend to enable free access for all of the 11 to 14-year-old families. Should be noted, this isn't sponsored by her team or New England Swimming. This was strictly a personal donation and a personal sponsorship, so we really thank Ree Jeffrey for that, enabling many eyes to be on what are the best 11 to 14-year-old swimmers in New England. And it will be Anna Pena who takes this one, 2:23.52. Casey Chung takes second. It's Sophia Tolak taking third.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Y of the North Shore, Caroline Curtin. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Natalie Parent. In lane 7 from Greenwood Swimming, Lila Hoey. In lane 2 from Vikings, Joelle Van Duzer. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Nora Simmons. In lane 3 from Crimson Aquatics, Eliana Laham. In lane 5 from Charles River Aquatics, Evie Gao. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Bluefish Swim Club, Isla Nishikawa Gaitham.
So keep an eye on Nishikawa Gaitham in lane 4. She's from Bluefish, went a 2:16.88 this morning. The thing to watch about Nishikawa Gaitham, first, that great start, amazing reaction time there. Probably the best reaction time there, along with Evie Gao in lane 5. But if you watch Nishikawa Gaitham's kicking throughout this race, there is no stop in the kicking. Typically, when you watch a 200 freestyle, which basically at this point has become a sprint event, but as that race leads up and builds up, the lactic acid builds up in the legs. Sometimes the hips drop a little bit down in the water. You see that kicking get a little labored. Nishikawa Gaitham will continue to kick and kick remarkably strong throughout the whole race, and she's showing you that right now. Out in a 31.59, 0.3 of a second faster than anyone else. Gao is second, Eliana Lamb in third right now, but Nishikawa Gaitham has already built up almost a full body length lead here at the 100-meter mark. 105.96, 0.7 behind is Evie Gao. 2 seconds is Eliana Lamb. You see that kick from Nishikawa Gaitham, but here comes Evie Gao from Charles River. But the kick is what you want to look at right now. Look at the kick differential with our top two swimmers. Look at that white water that Nishikawa Gaitham is churning up. Gao is kicking as well, but not getting as much from that kick as Nishikawa Gaitham, who will take a 0.6 of a second lead into the final 50 meters. Eliana Lamb running in third right now. Things are moving fast tonight here, folks. Not as much time as small talk as in the prelims in the morning. However, I let Nishikawa Gaitham putting on quite a performance here. 15 meters to go, and it looks like she will be your A final 200 free winner. Evie Gao will take second. Third place will go to Eliana Lamb from Crimson. So Nishikawa Gaitham 2:14.93. She went a 2:16.88 this morning. So almost another 2-second drop. Gao takes second, Lamb takes third.
Our next event is event number 12, the boys 11 and 12 200 freestyle B final.
B final of the boys, 11-12, 2 free.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Tyler Hong, Amherst Triton Swim Team. In lane 2, Stephen Wang, Arctic Aquatics. In lane 3, Malcolm Kelton, Boston YMCA Bluefins. In lane 4, Camden Palmer, Edge Swim Club. In lane 5, Peter Zhao, Gator Swim Club. In lane 6, Max Sturman, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 7, Riley Wilson, Storm. And in lane 8, Eli Weisler, Rhode Island Aquatic Club.
Camden Palmer came in this morning with the top time here for this B final, 2:24 flat. He was 0.3 faster than Peter Zhu. Palmer leads the way, followed by Kelton and the aforementioned Peter Zhu. Again, this is the B final of the boys, 11-12, 200 free. We will be doing awards after the 200 freestyle. There will be an 8-minute break and awards before we go into the one fly. Looks like Malcolm Kelton from the Bluefins leads the way at the halfway mark, 109 flat. Peter Zhu a half a second behind. Palmer 0.6 of a second. They are your top 3 lanes, 3, 4, and 5. Palmer swimming out of the Edge Swim Club, the best logo in swimming, in my opinion, my humble opinion. There's a lot of good logos out there, folks. Don't get upset if you're on a team that has a logo that you think is really cool. I think a lot of logos are pretty awesome here in New England swimming, but the Edge, my favorite. Malcolm Kelton is now moved into first. So it was Palmer after the 50, Kelton from the Bluefins starting to pull away here. Kelton went a 2:25.27 this morning. He'll be looking to best that time. Peter Zhu looks to be swimming strong in second right now, but it will be Kelton who is your B final winner. Malcolm Kelton from the Bluefins, 2:21.99 after a 2:25.27 this morning, a 3.5 second drop. Zhu takes second, and it's Eli Weiser in lane 8 taking third.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 1 from Metro West Wide Tritons, Brendan Titley. In lane 1 from Phoenix Swimming, Dennis Dragomoretsky. In lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Luca Guerra. In lane 2 from Phoenix Swimming, Eric Chang. In lane 6 from Gator Swim Club, Joey Eady. In lane 3 from Commonwealth, William Wu. In lane 5 from Metro West YMCA Stingrays, Brian Zhang. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Anglerfish Aquatics, Jonathan Fail Hoggy.
So as we know, folks, in sports, anything can happen. It will be considered a monumental upset if Jonathan Fioli Hoggy does not take this one. Came in at 2:11.45 this morning. Next closest was Brian Zhang at 2:16.14. So, and you can already see how the explosive start, Fioli Hoggy at the 25-meter mark already has the lead by about a half of a body length. So keep an eye on this. As I said, this is a field crowded with talented 11-12 200 freestylers. But in this crowded field, Jonathan Fioli Hoggy does stand out among everyone else. He's built up almost a 2-second lead over Zhang at the 50-meter mark. Again, he this morning goes to 2:11.45. Next closest swimmer was Zhang, who goes to 2:16.14. So almost a full 5 seconds this morning. But look at the lead that he has built up already here at the halfway mark. He's out in a 1:02.3, 3.5 seconds ahead of Zhang, 3 3/4 seconds ahead of Wu. So the battle really will be for second. Who's going to take second? Who's going to take third? Fioli Haughey will win this thing, barring some unforeseen circumstances. Fioli Haughey makes the turn for home with a commanding 3 3/4 second lead, 4 3/4 over Wu. Yes, so this is on tape. This is a delay, folks, right? So if you're watching on the live stream, you're a little behind in real time. Obviously, this goes out over the internet. There is a little bit of a delay built in. So Fioli Haughey takes it 2:10.23. Second place will go to Zhang, 2:15.27. Third place, William Wu, 2:16.87. Fioli Haughey manages to drop another 2 1/4 from his time this morning.
13-14 200 freestyle B final.
Next event, 13 girls, 13-14 200-meter freestyle. This is the B final. We'll get those lane assignments to you.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Vivian Wiener, Gator Swim Club. In lane 2, Sadie Guyton, Gator Swim Club. In lane 3, Nina Mazaru, Charles River Aquatics. In lane 4, Alina Eco, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. In lane 5, Katrine Dupree, Storm. In lane 6, Lydia Kraft, Gator Swim Club. In lane 7, Sophia Oliveira, Charles River Aquatics. And in lane 8, Tess Day, Edge Swim Club.
3 Gators in the water, lanes 1, 2, and 6. It is Lydia Kraft leading the way after the 50, 31:29. Dupree is second. Alina Echo is third. Not really a ton of separation. Our top 6 swimmers separated by a second early on here in this B final of the 200 free and the girls 13-14 side. Echo and Dupree both went at 2:18.70 this morning in prelims. It looks like it will be Kraft who remains the leader at the halfway mark. 4/10 ahead of Echo and Dupree. Swimmers are pretty bunched up here. Take a look at lanes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's really anyone's race. Gagnon has some good closing speed, so keep an eye on Gagnon in lane 2. She was 7th at the 100-meter mark. She can pull off the come-from-behind comeback as well. So looks like Kraft will still be in the lead with the final 50. She's leading by a half a second over Dupree, 9/10 over Echo. Dupree and Echo really need to make a move right here. Kraft exceptionally strong in that final 25 meters or so. Here comes Katrin Dupree in lane 5. Here comes Nina Mazariu in lane 3 from Charles River. So she's mounting a furious finish here. I don't think anyone is going to catch Kraft, though. It will be Kraft and then Mazariu. Yes. Dupree takes third, so nice race there by Kraft. 2:16.44 for the winner of the B final.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Phoenix Swimming, Madeline Gregory. In lane 1 from Crimson Aquatics, Kaden McKibben. In lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Leah Walden. In lane 2 from Crimson Aquatics, Sarah Rapucci. In lane 6 from Boston YMCA Bluefins, Amelia Deutsch. In lane 3 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jacqueline Zippagon. In lane 5 from Crimson Aquatics, Jane Wheeler. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White.
Quinn White, the top qualifier in lane 4, went at 2:09.15 in prelims this morning. Jane Wheeler, her Crimson teammate, went at 2:10.53. Off and running in our A final. Again, another crowded, talented field. We're glad you're able to join us here at the
And
Catherine.
coaches, just a reminder that at the conclusion of 100 breaststrokes and the 200 freestyle. So please make sure that your swimmers are ready to go.
So awards will take place after the boys 13, 14, 200 freestyle. I'll hustle down, get the camera up and running for awards. There will be a break in the action after that. It's an 8-minute break. I don't know if there's going to be a warm down or anything, or a warm up. Probably not. Jacqueline Zapagian in lane 3, Quinn White in lane 4. They are your leaders. No surprise there. Jane Wheeler right there in lane 5. Moving a little bit ahead of schedule. This was scheduled to start at 5:56. We're at 5:46. Quinn White leading the way, followed by Jacqueline Zapagian and Jane Wheeler. So the race will be between White and Zapagian here, lanes 3 and 4. And it looks like at the flags into the wall, it will be Zapagian, and it will be. She'll edge out White by 0.2. Wheeler will take third, despite what your screen says. She had a soft touch there that was late to register.
Our next event is event number 14, the boys 13-14 200 freestyle B final. Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Daniel Landau, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 2, Aiden St. Hilaire, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Wesley Ross, Phoenix Swimming. Solo. In lane 5, Jared Zito, Anglerfish Aquatics. In lane 6, Josh Adler, Solo Aquatics. In lane 7, Samuel Morse, Kingfish Swimming. And in lane 8, John Kowalski, Bluefish Swim Club.
B final, boys 13-14 200 free. Zito leads the way early. Our top 7 swimmers, 0.6 of a second apart, so no separation here. Keenan Hill came in with the top time in this heat in prelims this morning, 2:09.47. Keep an eye on lane 1, though. It's Daniel Landau. Landau looking strong from Crimson in lane 1. Landau, Zito, Adler, your top 3, separated by 0.6. Our top 5 are separated by less than a second. Lanes 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good crowd here. Again, both on the live stream and in the building here at Brown. We appreciate you taking the time to join us. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:55 for day 3 prelims. So make sure you tune in for that. Get the live stream link out to everyone at brewmediaproductions.com. It's where you can find all of the action. And this live stream is brought to you by Reed Jeffrey, provided free of charge this weekend. Coming down the stretch, lanes 3 and 5, Wesley Ross from Phoenix, Jarrett Zito from Anglerfish. And it looks like it's going to be Zito from Anglerfish. He starts to pull away at the end here, and it will be Zito, 2:08.04. Ross takes second, Adler third. We'll move into our final two free before we head down for awards.
Swimming in the A final. In lane 8, Valley Aquatics, Ethan Halpern. In lane 1, from Gator Swim Club, Jack Eady. In lane 7, from Charles River Aquatics, David Sapoznikov. In lane 2, from Bluefish Swim Club, Ben Latourelle. In lane 6, from Yankee Clippers, Caleb Lemke. In lane 3, from Bluefish Swim Club, Eric Nye. In lane 5, from Bluefish Swim Club, Chris Sang. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown.
Holden Brown, the top qualifier this morning, 2:04.75, almost 2 seconds, a little over a second and a half faster than Chris Zhang. Good start in lane 5 by Chris Zhang. Jack Eady in 1, Ben Latourelle in 2, Eric Nee in 3, Holden Brown in 4, Chris Zhang in 5, Caleb Lemke in 6. It's David Sapoznikov in lane 7, and Ethan Halpern rounds out the field in lane 8. It's Chris Zhang and Sapoznikov leading the way right now. Lanes 5 and 7. Excuse me. It was actually, that's Holden Brown in lane 4, so my mistake. Holden Brown with the big lead early, followed by David Sapoznikov. Third place is Eric Nee. Fourth place is Chris Zhang. Coming into the halfway mark again, similar to what you saw with Ailette Nishikawa Gaitham from Bluefish. Keep an eye on Holden Brown's kick. It never stops. Very powerful 14-year-old from Crimson. Still holds that lead, this time over Eric Nee, who moves up into second. David Sapoznikov moves down into third. Brown, Nee, and Sapoznikov, those are your top three. No one's going to catch Holden Brown here. He will be your boys' 13-14 2-free winner. Looks like Sapoznikov will take second and Eric Nee will take third. Nice racing here by all of these young men, but it will be Holden Brown. We will go down for awards.
At this time, we will present the awards for event number 7, the girls 11 and 12, 100 breaststroke. Finishing in 8th place from Rockingham Area Youth Swimming, McKenna Lawson. Finishing in 7th place from YMCA Greater Nashua Storm, Izzy Gilbert. Finishing in 6th place from Kingfish Swimming, Anna Zaffron. Finishing in 5th place from Mays Typhoon Swimming Club, Betty Pye. Finishing in 4th place from Crimson Aquatics, Rosalind Pond. Finishing in 3rd place from Gator Swim Club, Nico Wiener. Finishing in 2nd place from Charles River Aquatics, Rafaela Andretta. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 1:20.07 from Gator Swim Club, Sarah Zhang. Congratulations. Thank you, swimmers. At this time, we will present the awards for event number 8, the boys 11 and 12, 100 breaststroke. Finishing in 8th place from Charles River Aquatics, Leo Torres. Finishing in 7th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Chris Kotnes. Finishing in 6th place from Kingfish Swimming, Ben Rainey. Finishing in 5th place from Arctic Aquatics, Stephen Wong. Finishing in 4th place from Executive Swim Club, Caden Chang. Finishing in 3rd place from Crimson Aquatics, Max Sturman. Finishing in 2nd place from Bayside YMCA, Rock Falaguera. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 1:20.69 from Charles River Aquatics, Chase Whitman. Congratulations. Thank you, Summers. We'll now present the awards for event number 9, the girls 13-1400 breaststroke. Finishing in 8th place from Phoenix Swimming, Hazel Jean Tracy. Finishing in 2nd place from South Shore YMCA Stripers, Alex Noble. Finishing in 6th place from Charles River Aquatics, Sofia Oliveira. Finishing in 5th place from Crimson Aquatics, Emma Miner. Finishing in 4th place from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Sophia Yee. And we have a tie for 2nd place between Adi Abol from Executive Swim Club and Jane Wheeler from Crimson Aquatics. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 1:17.09 from Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. Congratulations. Thank you, Summers. We'll now present the awards for event number 10, the boys 13-14 100 breaststroke. Finishing in 8th place from Gator Swim Club, Jaden Yang. Finishing in 7th place from Charles River Aquatics, Arun Kang. Finishing in 6th place from Crimson Aquatics, Leon Kocharovsky. Finishing in 5th place from Orca Aquatics, Avery Culver. Finishing in 4th place from Solo Aquatics, Finley McLean. Finishing in 3rd place from Commonwealth, Gerhard Hoover. Finishing in 2nd place from Lifetime New England, David Rui. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 1:09.00 from Gator Swim Club, Kai Shinkyo. Congratulations. Thank you, Summers. We'll now present the awards for event number 11, the girls 11 and 12 200 freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from Greenwood Swimming, Lila Hoey. Finishing in 7th place from YMCA of the North Shore, Caroline Curtin. Finishing in 6th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Natalie Parent. Finishing in 5th place from Greater Holyoke YMCA, Joelle Van Duzer. Finishing in 4th place from Crimson Aquatics, Nora Simmons. Finishing in 3rd place from Crimson Aquatics, Eliana Laham. Finishing in 2nd place from Charles River Aquatics, Evie Gao. And finishing in first place with a winning time of 2:14.93 from Bluefish Swim Club, Ayla Nishikawa Gaitam. Congratulations. We will now present the awards for event number 12, the boys 11 and 12 200 freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from Tritons, Brendan Titley. Finishing in 7th place from Phoenix Swimming, Dennis Dragomoretsky. Finishing in 6th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Luca Guerra. Finishing in 5th place from Gator Swim Club, Joey Eady. Finishing in 4th place from Phoenix Swimming, Eric Chang. Finishing in 3rd place from Commonwealth, William Wu. Finishing in 2nd place from Metro West YMCA, Brian Zhang. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 2:10.23 from Anglerfish Aquatics, Jonathan Fail Hoggy. Congratulations. We'll now present the awards for event number 13, the girls 13-14 200 freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from Phoenix Swimming, Madeline Gregory. Finishing in 7th place from Crimson Aquatics, Caden McKibben. Finishing in 6th place from Crimson Aquatics, Sarah Rapucci. Finishing in 5th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Leah Walden. Finishing in 4th place from Boston YMCA Bluefins, Amelia Deutsch. Finishing in 3rd place from Crimson Aquatics, Jane Wheeler. Finishing in 2nd place from Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 2:07.70 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jacqueline Zippagon. Congratulations. And finally, we'll present the awards for event number 14, the boys 13-14 200 freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from Pioneer Valley Aquatics, Ethan Halpern. Finishing in 7th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Ben Latourelle. Finishing in 6th place from Gator Swim Club, Jack Eady. Finishing in 5th place from Yankee Clippers, Caleb Lemka. Finishing in 4th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Chris Sang. Finishing in 3rd place from Bluefish Swim Club, Eric Nye. Finishing in 2nd place from Charles River Aquatics, David Sapoznikov. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 2:02.44 from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown. Congratulations. Our next event is event number 15, the girls 11 and 1200 butterfly B final.
All right, folks,
Swimming in the
that's
B final in lane 1.
That's my fault for the graphics. Staying on the screen for the awards. This is the challenge of being basically a one-man show. I did not turn the graphics off, so you got to see awards with all the graphics going through everyone's faces. I apologize tremendously for that. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Won't let it happen again. I thought I turned the graphics off before I headed down. I didn't. Probably a lot of comments. Yes, the awards will be removed. The names will be removed. I apologize for that. That is completely my bad. So anyways, we're into the one fly on the girls' side. Right now, it looks to be Anna Zaffron leading the way in lane 6. So, again, sincere apologies for that, folks. You probably saw all of these great swimmers with their awards with graphics running through their bodies. I apologize for that. Again, we'll get that fixed. Key takes first, Zaffron second, McGordy third. We'll move into our A final.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Y of the North Shore, Caroline Curtin. In lane 1 from Y of the North Shore, Zoe Soriello Sacheta. In lane 7 from Gator Swim Club, Grace Lunardelli. In lane 2 from Commonwealth, Annabelle Hoover. In lane 6 from Gator Swim Club, Sarah Zhang. In lane 3 from Vikings, Joelle Van Duzer. In lane 5 from Bluefish Swim Club, Isla Nishikawa Gaitam. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Charles River Aquatics, Evie Gao.
It is such a tight turnaround on time to when the race that before awards finishes. I am hustling and rushing down there to get that camera on and set up, and absolutely forgot to turn off the graphics. So that's on me, folks. I hope you'll accept my apologies. Very sorry about that. The next awards will be coming up. When can I atone myself? We're doing awards after these butterfly heats. So after these butterfly heats, the boys 13-14 will do awards again, and I promise you will not have to look at anybody with graphics running through them. I promise you. Evie Gao leading the way, followed by Ailette Nishikawa Gaitham, Sarah Zhang in third. So our top 3 swimmers 0.6 of a second apart. Adam, you get you get your money back, Adam. You certainly do. Again, I'm really sorry. For those of you who know me, you don't understand how much this is burning through me right now that I made that mistake. So I apologize tremendously, folks. Evie Gao looking strong, though, here from Charles River in lane 4. Here comes Nishikawa Gaitham. Who's going to get the wall first? And it looks like it'll be Evie Gao. 108.40, a half a second ahead of Nishikawa Gaitham. Sarah Zhang comes in third. So good race there for our A finals. Evie Gao, your girls 11-12 one fly champion.
Our next event is event number 16, the boys 11 and 1200 butterfly B final.
The good thing is we're doing awards again after these butterfly heats, so I get to atone for my mistake rather quickly. Good.
Swimming in the B final in lane 1, Chris Cotnes, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Zach Pecora, Hockomock Area Y. Lane 3, Brian Chu, Grenfell Aquatics. In lane 4, Dylan Nichols, Atlantis Aquatics. Lane 5, William Wu, Commonwealth. In lane 6, Dennis Dragomoretsky, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 7, Wheels, Jueven Arcolano, Hockomock Area Y. And in lane 8, Sam Valentine, North Shore Swim Club.
So what I was about to say before I forgot that Caitlin had to do her introductions, amazing reaction time in lane 5 by William Wu, and that's the difference right now. Wu leads by 2. Nichols actually touched first. It looked like it was Wu, but Wu had an amazing reaction time to the start there. He got in the water first, and it looks like he is leading by just that amount, about a half a body length now, starting to edge further out at the 25-meter mark. If you go back and watch this race again, the start by William Wu is what gets him this B final victory. Amazing reaction time, good strong pullout underwater, and it will be Wu who takes it. 1:11:28. Nichols takes second, and it's Yu taking third as we move into our A final.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Charles River Aquatics, Leo Torres. In lane 1 from Metro West YMCA, Abi Bangari. In lane 7 from Pioneer Valley Aquatics, Eric Henderson. In lane 2 from Kingfish Swimming, Ben Rainey. In lane 7 from Gator Swim Club, Peter Zhao. In lane 3 from Phoenix Swimming, Eric Chang. In lane 5 from Crimson Aquatics, Derek Fang. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Metro West YMCA, Brian Zhang.
Brian Zhang tops a 1:07:67 this morning in prelims. He is our top qualifier, as you heard, in lane 4. Three and a half seconds quicker than Derek Feng this morning, so keep an eye on that. Brian Zhang, Metro West YMCA in lane 4. Hey, Jim. Yes, we did address it already. Big mistake on my part. I thought as I mentioned to the audience, there is such a quick turnaround between the end of the final race before awards, then awards, that in my hustle to get down to where I need to get to, I did forget to turn off the graphics, Jim. So have no fear. Oh, camera 4 went out again, so somebody unplugged camera 4. Great, I'll be right back.
Our next event is event number 17, the girls 13-1400 butterfly B final. Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Emmy Hookanon, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 2, Serenity Coleman, Orca Aquatics. In lane 3, Leah Walden, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Lila Doherty, Pioneer Valley Aquatics. In lane 5, Henning Wong, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Julia Lembo, Boston YMCA Bluefins. In lane 7, Katrine Dupree, Storm. And in lane 8, Jessie Black, Executive Swim Club.
All right, back here at the action. It's issue after issue tonight. Our camera got unplugged. Down on camera 4. Where are we here? It's Feigning Wong taking it. Lembo takes second. Walden third. What a night.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, Amy Chi. In lane 1 from Charles River Aquatics, Sophia Shukras. In lane 7 from Boston YMCA Bluefin, Sophia Crudy. In lane 2 from Phoenix Swimming, Madeline Gregory. In lane 6 from Greenwood Swimming, Abigail Choi. In lane 3 from Crimson Aquatics, Jane Wheeler. In lane 5 from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Kenzie Sellers. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Crimson Aquatics, Vivian Molson.
Vivian Molson comes in 104.99 this morning in prelims. Adam Wienert, I did see that story. We will talk about that tomorrow morning. Quite the story. This is our A final. Girls 13-14, 100 fly. Great start there in lane 4. That's Jane Wheeler from Crimson. She came in with a 106.49 in prelims this morning. Pretty tight when you look at Wheeler, Molson, and Sellers. They're all 104. Molson was 104.99. Sellers 106.34. Wheeler 106.41. So they're all within a second and a half of each other. That camera going out, folks, is going to be the last issue tonight. I promise you. Fingers crossed. Molson was leading the way at the halfway mark. Kenzie Sellers second. Sophia Cruti third. So the plug for that camera is just down right where people sit. Sometimes you just can't avoid someone making a crazy move and knocking it out. Vivian Molson into the wall, and it will be Molson, 104.30. Sellers takes second. Choi takes third. We'll move into the boys' 13-14 100 fly.
Our next event is event number 18 in the boys 13-1400 butterfly B final.
I'm going to run through those lane assignments for you. Get through them a little quicker as these are hundreds. They go by exceptionally fast. James Dupre in lane 1. Avery Cover in 2. Will Athanas in 3. Tucker Raymond in 4. It's Wesley Ross in 5. Keenan Hill in 6. Kian Grabar in 7. And Samuel Morse from Kingfish in lane 8. The story that Adam Wienert referenced is there is a gentleman today who swam 25 miles from Providence to Jamestown. I'm not going to get any more into it. We'll talk about it in the morning. Adam, if I forget, make sure you bring it up in the live chat. Raymond leading the way, followed by Grabar and Dupre. Actually, our top 6 swimmers, 9/10 of a second apart here in the B final. It is Tucker Raymond in lane 4 from Solo Aquatics, though, out in front. Here comes Kian Grabar in lane 7, so keep an eye on Grabar. Second lane from the top, crimson-colored cap going from right to left. End lane 1, James Dupre. But it looks like it will be Tucker Raymond. Unless Grabar can make a last-minute push, and he won't, Tucker Raymond will take your B final, 104.44. Grabar takes second, Ross third.
Swimming in the A final, in lane 8 from Crimson Aquatics, Alex Dale. In lane 1 from Charles River Aquatics, Philip Wang. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Leon Kocharovsky. In lane 2 from Solo Aquatics, Josh Adler. In lane 6 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jack Chiapetta. In lane 3 from Bluefish Swim Club, Ben Latorel. In lane 5 from Charles River Aquatics, David Sapoznikov. And in lane 4 from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown.
Holden Brown looking to get his second back-to-back championship here. It was too free a few minutes ago. He'll vie for the one fly right here. Brown was our top qualifier this morning, 101.75. Once again, folks, I'm going to skedaddle down right after this race for the awards. I'm going to turn the graphics off, and everybody's going to be happy with a big smile. At least that's how I got it planned. David Sapojnikov leading the way over Holden Brown right here. Jack Chiapetta running in third. The Chiapetta fan club must be going wild. Top three swimmers 0.3 of a second apart. David Sapojnikov starting to pull away here ever so slightly. Very strong closer. Final 25 meters. Sapojnikov looks like he has this one in hand, and it will be David Sapojnikov who takes it. Your A final champion. Brown second, Chiapetta third. Will go down for awards.
Thank you, swimmers. We'll ask our timers to move to the far end of the pool for the girls 50 backstroke, but we are also going to present awards for the 100 butterfly right now. So we'll ask our top 8 finishers in the 100 butterflies to head to the awards podium, please. At this time, we will present the awards for event number 15, the girls 11 and 12, 100 butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from YMCA of the North Shore, Zoe Sariello Sacheta. Finishing in 7th place from YMCA of the North Shore, Caroline Curtin. Finishing in 6th place from Commonwealth, Annabelle Hoover. Finishing in 5th place from Gator Swim Club, Grace Lunardelli. Finishing in 4th place from Greater Holyoke YMCA, Joelle Van Duzer. Finishing in 3rd place from Gator Swim Club, Sarah Zhang. Finishing in 2nd place from Bluefish Swim Club, Isla Nishikawa Gaitam. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 108.40 from Charles River Aquatics, Edie Gao. Congratulations. Thank you, swimmers. We'll now present the awards for event number 16, the boys 11 and 12, 100 butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from Charles River Aquatics, Leo Torres. Finishing in 7th place from Pioneer Valley Aquatics, Eric Henderson. Finishing in 6th place from Crimson Aquatics, Derek Fang. Finishing in 5th place from Gator Swim Club, Peter Zhao. Finishing in 4th place from Kingfish Swimming, Ben Rainey. Finishing in 3rd place from Metro West YMCA, Abhi Bangari. Finishing in 2nd place from Phoenix Swimming, Eric Chang. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 106.95 from Metro West YMCA, Brian Zhang. Congratulations, swimmers. We'll now present the awards for event number 17, the girls 13-1400 butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Amy Chi. Finishing in 7th place from Phoenix Swimming, Madeline Gregory. Finishing in 6th place from Boston YMCA Bluefin, Sophia Crudi. Finishing in 5th place from Charles River Aquatics, Sophia Shukras. Finishing in 4th place from Crimson Aquatics, Jane Wheeler. Finishing in 3rd place from Greenwood Swimming, Abigail Choi. Finishing in 2nd place from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Kenzie Sellers. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 104.30 from Crimson Aquatics, Vivian Molson. Congratulations. Thank you, Summers. And finally, we'll present the awards for event number 18, the boys 13-1400 butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from Solo Aquatics, Josh Adler. Finishing in 7th place from Crimson Aquatics, Alex Dale. Finishing in 6th place from Crimson Aquatics, Leon Kocharovsky. Finishing in 5th place from Charles River Aquatics, Philip Wang. Finishing in 4th place from Bluefish Swim Club, Ben Latourelle. Finishing in 3rd place from Bluefish Swim Club, Jack Chiapetta. Finishing in 2nd place from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 1:00.12 from Charles River Aquatics, David Sapaznikov. Congratulations. Our next event is event number 19, the girls 11 and 12, 50 backstroke, B final.
All right, folks, I did it. All of you who had faith in me, I paid you back.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Liv Burt, Kingfish Swimming. In lane 2, Avery Evanson, Storm. In lane 3, Kayla DeCruz, Kingfish Swimming. Lane 4, Anna Pena, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Senia Nenasheva Fiorentino, South Shore YMCA. In lane 6, Ava Robitelli, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 7, Haley Bellardo, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. And in lane 8, Aurora Foley, Edge Swim Club.
So for all of you who had faith in me that I could get it done, we got it done. These are the 50 back. We'll be back down for finals very quickly. Pena taking first. Nenasheva second. DeCruz third.
Swimming in the A final. In lane 8 from Vikings, Grace Perrin. In lane 1 from Dedham Health Hydra, Maya Pereira. In lane 7 from Charles River Aquatics, Rafaela Andrada. In lane 2 from Maze Typhoons, Betty Pye. In lane 6 from Gator Swim Club, Nico Wienert. In lane 3 from Crimson Aquatics, Rosalind Pond. In lane 5 from the Commonwealth, Annabelle Hoover. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Boston YMCA Bluefins, Emma Santoro.
So we managed to get you the award winners without graphics across their faces. Fantastic. This is the A final. 50 back. Emma Santoro comes in with the top time, 33:59. So we're going to be right back down there for awards very quickly after these 50 backstrokes for the 11-12. As a matter of fact, I think we may stay on camera 3 for those awards. It's such a quick turnaround. Emma Santoro fighting off Annabelle Hoover. Who's going to touch first? And it's going to be Santoro. 32.87. Hoover takes second. Andretta takes third. We'll move into event 20, the boys, 11-12, 50-meter backstroke. Here we
Our
go.
next event is event number 20, the boys 11 and 12, 50 backstroke, B final. Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Abhi Bangari, Metro SYMCA. In lane 2, Ben Labont, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 3, Caden Chang, Executive Swim Club. In lane 4, Brendan Titley, Tritons. In lane 5, Sheldon Chen, South Shore YMCA. In lane 6, Ben Rainey, Kingfish Swimming. In lane 7, Kyle, Sailfish Swim Team. In lane 8, Chris Cotnes, Bluefish Swim Club.
Brendan Titley from the Tritons comes in with our top qualifying time this morning here for the B final, 36:20. He doesn't lead the way. No, it's Cheng. So Caden Cheng gets it done. Titley second.
Swimming in the A final.
Bangari third.
River Valley Aquatic Club, Adlai Nixon. In lane 1 from Charles River Aquatics, Chase Whitman. In lane 7 from South Shore YMCA Stripers, Gavin Ruang. In lane 2 from Crimson Aquatics, Derek Fang. In lane 6 from Charles River Aquatics, Logan Krolnick. In lane 3 from Boston YMCA Bluefins, Malcolm Kelton. In lane 5 from Phoenix Swimming, Eric Chang. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Anglerfish Aquatics, Jonathan Fail Hoggy.
So while I appreciate how quick that these finals are run, I certainly do. From a logistical standpoint, from the video production side, it certainly makes things a little difficult. Jonathan Fioli-Haughey, 30:64 this morning. 30:69. 3.5 seconds faster than the next closest swimmer. And folks, I hate to say it, but after 15 meters, this race was absolutely over. Jonathan Fioli-Haughey in a field crowded with amazing 50 backstrokers. Fioli-Haughey will win this 50-meter back by about 3 seconds. 30:08 for Fioli-Haughey. Chang takes second, Krolnick third. What a race for Fioli-Haughey. There will be awards here. So
Thank you. Swimmers, timers, if you could make your way back down to the start end of the pool for our 400 IMs, please.
I think we're doing awards. So we'll see if they do awards or...
Our next event is event number
Nope.
21, the girls 13-14 400 IM, B final.
So, folks, I'm sorry for the confusion, but they are going a little off schedule here. There were supposed to be awards after the back there. We'll forego those, move into the IM.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 2, Brandon Curley, Solo Aquatics. In lane 3, Aaron Kelly, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Madeline Gregory, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 5, Hazel Jean Tracy, Phoenix Swimming. And in lane 6, JoJo Sabalowski, Amherst Triton Swim Team.
So the program was that they were supposed to do awards after the 50 back and then again after the 4 IM before the relays. So I guess now we'll do the awards after the 4 IM, and it will be for the 50 back and the 4 IM. There will be a warm-up, and then we'll conclude our evening with the 400 freestyle relay. For right now, we have lanes 1, 7, and 8 open. Bryn Curley's in lane 2. Aaron Kelly in lane 3. Madeline Gregory in 4. Hazel Jean Tracy in 5. And JoJo Sabalowski in lane 6. Leading the way right now is Madeline Gregory in lane 4. Whew. It's been a crazy night. I love the final sessions, but it's such a rushed production. I do appreciate the slower pace of prelims. Gregory, your leader at the 100-meter mark. She's followed by Curley and Hazel Jean Tracy. Caitlin Aramo checking in on the live chat. Hello, Caitlin. For those of you who joined us last night, Caitlin Aramo also joined us. She is on the Safe Sport Committee for New England Swimming. Gave a very insightful and educational interview about safe sport. I did clip that interview, and I believe I will post it on the Abreu Media Productions Facebook page tonight. So stay tuned for that one. Once again, we're live at the Day 2 finals for the 2022 New England Swimming 11-14 Age Group Championships, hosted by Gator Swim Club and sponsored by Reed Jeffrey. I can't give Reed Jeffrey enough credit for her generosity in sponsoring these age group championships, enabling free access for all of the 11-14 families and friends. Gregory continues to lead. Gregory is a longtime member of New England Swimming in a number of capacities going back quite some time. Jeffrey swam collegiately at the University of Southern California and went on to win a gold medal in the 2004 Olympic Games in Athens, Greece for the U.S. women's swim team. She is the head coach of Atlantis Aquatics, based in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and is also the admin vice chair on the New England Swimming Board of Directors. However, this sponsorship has nothing to do with Atlantis Aquatics or New England Swimming. It's important to understand this was directly from Reed Jeffrey. She wanted to do something to give back to New England Swimming, enable free access for this weekend for all of the audience out there, so we certainly appreciate her doing that. Gregory continues to lead the way over Tracy and Curley. The gap has narrowed a little bit, though. Here comes Hazel Jean Tracy. At the 200-meter mark, Hazel Jean Tracy trailed by almost 9 seconds. At the 250-meter mark, 2 seconds. And here she comes. So this is going to be quite the battle between Phoenix teammates. Madeline Gregory in lane 4, Hazel Jean Tracy in lane 5. Gregory to the wall, 0.3 of a second ahead of Tracy. Gregory in freestyle, now starting to pull away quite a bit. A little over a body length lead on Hazel Jean Tracy. Gregory will make that turn 4.25 seconds ahead of Tracy. So it looks right now as if Madeline Gregory, 13-year-old from Phoenix, will be your B flight winner. Gregory led this thing from the very beginning and never looked back. Had a few anxious moments, but it will be Madeline Gregory, 5:39.64. Hazel Jean Tracy will take second. Good race for third between Curly and Kelly in lanes 2 and 3. Who's going to touch first? And it's Curly out touching Kelly by 6/100ths of a second as we move into the A final.
Swimming in the A final. In lane 8 from Kingfish Swimming, Marina Johnson. In lane 1 from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Sophia Yee. In lane 7 from Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Audrey Bonin. In lane 2 from Charles River Aquatics, Nina Mazaru. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Noor Abdalal. In lane 3 from Crimson Aquatics, Sarah Rapucci. In lane 5 from Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Crimson Aquatics, Vivian Molson.
Vivian Molson, the top qualifier in lane 4, 5:12.36 this morning, just slightly ahead of Levesque in lane 5, so this will be a great final. Good start at the top of the screen in lane 8. That's Marina Johnson from Kingfish. Very good reaction time. Sometimes that reaction time is the difference between first, second, and third place. You know, Ree is going to be here tomorrow, I believe, Adam. So for those of you who may have tuned in to the short course, I believe it was age groups, 11 to 12, 13, 14 age groups up at WPI. I did have Ree with me doing some color commentary, and she really had some amazing stories, right? The talking about the recruiting, talking about when she got to college, the experience and the adjustment, swimming at that big-time Division I level as she did for USC. She was a joy to have on. I believe her swimmers are swimming tomorrow and Sunday. I think she's had a couple thus far, but I believe she'll be here tomorrow and Sunday. So we'll see if we can't get her up in the broadcast booth, at least for a minute or so. Vivian Molson continues to lead the way. Again, she's our top qualifier. After this, we'll move into event 22. It's the boys 13-14 4IM. And after those B and A finals, there will be awards, followed by about a 10-minute break before we end the evening with the 400 freestyle relays for 11 and 12 and 13-14. Again, we're live at the Catherine Moran Coleman Aquatic Center here on the campus of Brown University. Another beautiful day here in Providence, Rhode Island on the east side. Vivian Molson leading the way. She's followed by Margot Levesque. Levesque staying within striking distance. She's about 3 seconds behind. That's Abdalal in lane 6. She went a 5:32 this morning. She's holding strong here at the top with Molson and Levesque. Molson still leads Levesque by 2 seconds at the halfway mark. Keep an eye on the pool for this next 100. Breaststroke is typically where IMs are won or lost, and you see Levesque starting to make her move. She's almost stroke for stroke there with Molson. As they touch at the 250-meter mark, it is Levesque who has moved into first ever so slightly, 15/100ths of a second. It was a strong turn and pullout, though, by Molson, who has put her back into the lead. This thing's going to come down to the freestyle, although Levesque has now moved ahead of Molson ever so slightly. Very fast tempo. You can see the difference in the breaststrokes from Molson and Levesque. Levesque's fast tempo, high stroke rate. She'll take a second plus lead into the freestyle. And it's 2.25 seconds. So in that final 50 breaststroke, Levesque pulled into the lead by over 2 seconds. She's starting to pull away now, 75 meters to go. She's had herself a quite good past 2 weeks, competing at the senior championships here last weekend, now at the age group championships. Final 50, Molson's cut that lead to under 2 seconds. If she's gonna make a move, she's gotta do it right now. About 30 meters to go. Levesque still holding strong with about a body length lead, and with 15 meters to go, I think it's safe to say it will be Margot Levesque from Bluefish. She'll be your 13-14 4IM winner in a time of 5:07.62. Molson will take second. Levesque's 5:07 represents a 6-second drop on her prelim time from this morning. Rapucci takes third. Again, Molson took second. Sophia Yee will finish up in lane 1 from UVAC. Nice swim there by Yee.
Our next event is event number 22, the boys 13-14 400 IM B final. Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Will Erdmont, Executive Swim Club. In lane 2, Noah Richardson, Storm. In lane 3, Han Park, United Swim Club. In lane 4, Jack Chiappetta, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Aiden St. Hilaire, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Charles Hu, Hammers Triton Swim Team. In lane 7, Will Athanas, via the North Shore. And in lane 8, Leo Tran, Anglerfish Aquatics.
Jack Chiappetta out in front early, followed by Aiden St. Hilaire and Han Park. Top 3 swimmers just over a second apart. The Chiappetta fan club must be going crazy out there with Jack in the water. I haven't heard from them much in the live chat tonight. We heard from them early on. They've been pretty quiet. I thought I'd see some messages popping through with Jack here in this B final and leading the way right now. We'll have to see. Chiappetta leads the way after the butterfly, almost a 2-second lead on St. Hilaire, 2.5 seconds on Park as they transition into backstroke. Chipetta remains in the lead. Pretty commanding lead over his teammate, Aiden St. Hilaire. Over 5 seconds. Richardson has now moved into third from fourth. Park drops down to fifth. Athanas moves up into fourth, but it's all Jack Chipetta here in the 400 IM. He got out to that early lead. He went out in his 50, 31.11, finished it up 107.35 in the fly. He's 221.63 through the backstroke. Has that lead reached 6 seconds, and it's 9 seconds, so a 9-second lead for Chipetta at the halfway mark. Continues to look strong with the breaststroke here. Chipetta will get to that wall first. It looks like Hilaire may have made up a little bit of time. We'll see. It was 9 seconds. It's down to 7.25. So St. Hilaire did make up some time there. Going out in the breast. If he can get back and cut this to 3 seconds, perhaps. We'll see. Aiden St. Hilaire starting to make his move in lane 5. So what was once a comfortable lead for Chipetta starting to get a little crazy here. Noah Richardson now putting his move on. Final 15 meters of breaststroke. Chipetta will go into the freestyle with a pretty comfortable lead. Not a 9-second lead that he had, but a pretty comfortable lead nonetheless. 5 seconds. So Aiden St. Hilaire cuts the lead in half through the breaststroke, but it's going to be pretty tough to overcome that 5-second deficit in a 100 freestyle. Noah Richardson running in third, so Chipetta, St. Hilaire, Noah Richardson 1, 2, and 3 right now. Chipetta will make that final turn. St. Hilaire's down to 4 seconds, but a little too late here. Good swim by Chipetta. He lost some ground during the breaststroke, all the ground he had built up in fly and back, but had a strong finish here, and it will be Jack Chipetta taking your B final for the boys, 13-14, 4IM. Aiden St. Hilaire will take second. Noah Richardson from the Storm will take third. Chipetta drops 5 seconds off his time from this morning with that B final victory. And we'll move into our A final of the boys 13-14 4IM.
Swimming in the A final. In lane 8 from Gator Swim Club, Jack Eady. In lane 1 from Yankee Clippers, Caleb Lumka. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Keon Grabber. In lane 2 from Commonwealth, Gerhard Huber. In lane 6 from Bluefish Swim Club, Eric Nye. In lane 3 from Bluefish Swim Club, Chris Sang. In lane 5 from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Gator Swim Club, Kai Shinkyo.
So I don't have the splits from this morning in front of me, but if I had to guess, the difference between Shinkyo and Holden Brown was the breaststroke. Keep an eye on Kai Shinkyo in lane 4. He's our top qualifier for these finals. Good start there by Holden Brown. Good, strong underwater. Shinkyo and
Swimmers
Brown.
and coaches, at the conclusion of this heat, we will present the awards for the 11 and 12 50 back, and then the 13 14 400 IM. When we finish with the awards, we will open the pool for our relay warm-up, but we will not do so until we finish with our awards presentation.
So there will be awards after this heat. Once again, Shinkyo will battle Brown here. It was Eric Nee, though, in lane 6 from Bluefish, out in front early. Holden Brown second, Kai Shinkyo third. Shinkyo is right there, though. If you're going to beat Kai Shinkyo in this race, you have to be ahead of him going into breaststroke. If Shinkyo is in the lead or right there within a second or two of the lead in breaststroke, forget about it. Nee's going to remain your leader here, not by much, though. Actually, it's Shinkyo who touched first. Top 5 swimmers, 0.8 of a second apart, heading into back. Backstroke, one of Shinkyo's stronger events as well, but it is breaststroke where he really excels. If he goes into breaststroke with the lead, this race is over, lights out. Shinkyo starting to pull away a little bit here on Eric Nee. We're going to look at those lead times going into the breast and coming out of the breast. Shinkyo right now has that lead by 1.5 seconds over Eric Nee. Chris Zhang has moved down into third. Nee has moved up into second. But as we transition into breaststroke, once again, if Kai Shinkyo is in the lead, which he will be, it is almost a certainty he will be this 400 IM winner. The lead over Nee is 2.9 seconds, so just under 3 seconds. Let's tally that time delta as we move into the freestyle. Shinkyo should pull away here. And you start to see he is doing just that. The lead, remember, was just under 3 seconds going into breaststroke. Halfway through breaststroke, the lead is up to 5.5 seconds. I would expect that lead to grow by another 2 seconds or so. Nee making a furious push in lane 6. Here comes Holden Brown now. Holden Brown is now pulled even with Eric Nee. And now Brown has moved into second. Here comes Gerhard Hoover in lane 2, but Shinkyo is going to go into the freestyle with a pretty sizable lead. Greater than 5 seconds, I would assume. 6.5 maybe? 8 seconds. 8 seconds over Holden Brown. Almost 9 over Eric Nee. We talked about it going into this race. If Shinkyo had the lead going into breaststroke, it was lights out. If Shinkyo was within. So unfortunately, folks, the camera went out again. So stay on 3. We're going to stay on camera 3. Somebody unplugged it again. We're going to have to get that fixed for tomorrow because this is the 4th time that camera has been unplugged today. Oh, what a day with technical issues. But again, Kai Shinkyo will take this one. Looks like Holden Brown is closing on second. Good race for third. Gerhard Hoover, Chris Zhang, and also Eric Nee. But it will be Kai Shinkyo who takes it. 449.74. We will go down 4 awards. Brown will take second. Nee takes third.
At this time, we will present the awards for event number 19, the girls 11 and 12, 50 backstroke. Finishing in 8th from Greater Holyoke YMCA, Grace Perrin. Finishing in 7th from Maze Typhoons, Betty Pye. Finishing in 6th from Gator Swim Club, Nico Wienert. Finishing in 5th from Crimson Aquatics, Rosalind Pond. Finishing in 4th from Dedham Health Hydra, Maya Pereira. Finishing in 3rd from Charles River Aquatics, Rafaela Andretta. Finishing in 2nd from Commonwealth, Annabelle Hoover. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 32.87 from Boston YMCA Bluefins, Emma Santoro. Congratulations. Thank you, Summers. We'll now present the awards for event number 20, the boys 11 and 12, 50 backstroke. Finishing in 8th from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Adlai Nixon. Finishing in 7th from Charles River Aquatics, Chase Whitman. Finishing in 6th from South Shore YMCA Stripers, Gavin Ruan. Finishing in 5th from Crimson Aquatics, Derek Fang. Finishing in 4th from Boston YMCA Bluefins, Malcolm Kelton. Finishing in 3rd from Charles River Aquatics, Logan Krolnick. Finishing in 2nd from Phoenix Swimming, Eric Chang. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 30.08 from Anglerfish Aquatics, Jonathan Thale Hoggy. Congratulations. Now we'll present the awards to event number 21, the girls 13-14 400 IM. Finishing in 8th place from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Sophia Yee. Finishing in 7th place from Kingfish Swimming, Marina Johnson. Finishing in 6th place from Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Audrey Bonin. Finishing in 5th place from Charles River Aquatics, Nina Mazaru. Finishing in 4th place from Crimson Aquatics, Noor Ambalal. Finishing in 3rd place from Crimson Aquatics, Sarah Rapucci. Finishing in 2nd from Crimson Aquatics, Vivian Molson. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 5:07.62 from Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. Congratulations. Thank you, Summers. And finally, we'll present the awards for event number 22, the boys 13-14 400 IM. Finishing in 7th place from Gator Swim Club, Jack Eady. Finishing in 6th place from Yankee Clippers, Caleb Lemke. Finishing in 5th place from Crimson Aquatics, Keon Graber. Finishing in 4th place from Commonwealth, Gerhard Hoover. Finishing in 3rd place from Bluefish Swim Club, Eric Nye. Finishing in 2nd place from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown. And finishing in 1st place with a winning time of 4:49.74 from Gator Swim Club, Kai Shinkyo. Congratulations. The competition pool is now open for a 10-minute warm-up. Feet first entry. We will close the pool at 7:18 to begin our relays.
like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Blackstreet and Teddy, the original rough shakers. Shutting it down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly this, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got game on now. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away, I can't get her out of my mind. Think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, it's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in, can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. She's got class and style. She managed by the pound. Baby never act wild. Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Love as it curves so free. Put your hands. Rolling with the fatness. You don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play just for sure they bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trunk tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. Hey yo, that girl looks good. Hey yo, play on, Hey yo, my kind of
Cause that's my peeps, and we roll deep, flying first class from New York City to Blackstreet. What you know about me? Now don't thing, Cartier wooded frame sported by my shorty. As for me, icy gleaming pinky diamond ring. We bees the baddest click up on this scene. Ain't you getting bored with these fake roars? High shows improves, no doubt. I've been thinking so. Please excuse if I come across rude, that's just me. And that's how a player's got to be. Stay kicking game with a capital G. Ask the peoples on my block, I'm as real as can be. Word is born. Faking moves never been my thing. So Teddy, pass the word to your and Chauncey. I'll be sending a call, let's say around 3:30. Queen Pen and Black Sheep.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it,
Swimmers, please clear the competition pool. The competition pool is now closed.
All right, folks. So 2 awards in a row. I did it right. We changed the wiring over for camera 4. And I may have one of the most ridiculous impulse buys from Amazon on my neck right now. So, Prime Day just came and went, and like you, I was looking for deals. I mean, I was on Amazon all day, all night. So was my wife. And we're getting down to the waning hours of Prime Day, and I see this contraption. It's a neck fan. So if you're in front of your computer, just go to Amazon and type in neck fan.
All right, so men's event number 25, the mixed 11 and 12 400 freestyle relay, heat 1.
Go and type in neck fan and take a look at those search results. I'll come back and we'll talk after these lane assignments from Caitlin Grant.
Swimming in heat 1 in lane 1, Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Bryn Lamb, Xavier Pereira, Kelsey Bonin, and Eli Weisor. Lane 2, United Swim Club, Lucy Terrell, Avi Reinhorn, Willow Basinger, and Jonathan Baxter. In lane 3, YMCA Greater Nashua Storm, Izzy Gilbert, Galen Ferguson, Avery Evanson, and Riley Wilson. Swimming in lane 4, Hockomock Area YMCA, Samantha Provost, Willez Hueven Arcolano, Wilma Sang, and Zach Pecora. Swimming in lane 5, Pioneer Valley Aquatics. In lane 1, Eric Henderson, Kylie Hoang, Brendan Schmidt, and Samantha Trozinski. Swimming in lane 6, Amherst Triton Swim Team, Madeline Williams, Aaron Kennedy, Skylan Oss, and Tyler Hong. And swimming in lane 7, YMCA of the North Shore, Zoe Cirillo Sachetta, Caroline Curtin, Charlie McLaughlin, and Bennett Powers.
So getting back to the ridiculousness, if you've looked on Amazon and you search for neck fan, it almost looks like a pair of headphones, but you wear it around your neck, and where the headband would be, like on headphones, there's all vents, and it's a fan. It is the most absurdly ridiculous-looking thing I think I've ever worn in my life. It's not that bad. It's actually, I just put it on. It's kicking up some pretty cool air on my neck. It's not bad. I must look absolutely ridiculous, and that's okay. It's probably not the most ridiculous I've ever looked, so it's all right. I'll deal with it. But anything to stay cool in the pool, folks. I happened to see a friend who is also a swim parent who lives down in North Carolina. She had it on, and I texted her, and I asked her, hey, does that thing really work? She said, yeah, it's pretty good. It actually cools you down. So the jury is out on how good it is. I mean, if I have to give it a 1 to 5 rating, and I've literally just put it on, tried it out, I don't know, 3.5 stars. I mean, typically for me to buy something like this, it's got to be 4 or more stars. And remarkably, on Amazon, this thing had like 21,000 reviews, and they were all like 4.5 to 5 stars. PVAA leads the way halfway through. The YNS Sharks in second. The Nashua Storm in third. So that's what I am rocking right now in the waning moments of Day 2 finals, a neck fan. We'll be back live tomorrow morning around 8:45, 8:55 start. I believe it's 8:55. Let's check the time. 8:55 start. Again, folks, buckle up. Scheduled to end at 10 of 2 tomorrow, 1:51. PVAA continues to be in the lead. I don't know about this neck fan. I think I'm putting my review. I'm putting the stars down to 3 now. I mean, it's okay, but does anybody else? Did anyone else out there have you ever heard of or do you have something like this neck fan? Jump into the live chat. Let me know. Am I the only crazy that bought a neck fan thinking it was actually going to be really good? It's actually blowing some cool air. The problem is it's like hard plastic. So when you're a little hot and a little sweaty, it kind of sticks to the back of your neck. Not always the most comfortable feeling. PVAA about to bring it home. They've been in the lead from the start. So the Pioneer Valley Aquatic Avengers will take our first heat in the mixed 11-12 400 freestyle relay. 442.90 for PVAA. Storm takes second. United Swim Club takes third. So we move into heat 2.
Heat 2.
Heat 2 getting ready to kick off here. A final heat of the 11-12 400 freestyle relay.
Swimming in Heat 2, in Lane 1, Phoenix Swimming, Ava Robitelli, Dennis Dragomoretsky, Georgia Abrams, and Eric Chang. In Lane 2, Boston YMCA Bluefins, Emma Santoro, Malcolm Kelton, Juliet McGordy, and Harvey Homolka. In Lane 3, Charles River Aquatics, Rafaela Andrada, Chase Whitman, Logan Krolnick, and Edie Gao. In Lane 4, Crimson Aquatics, Max Sturman, Anna Pena, Derek Fang, and Ileana Laham. In Lane 5, Gator Swim Club, Joey Edie, Grace Lunardelli, Sarah Zhang, Peter Zhao. In Lane 6, Bluefish Swim Club, Casey Chung, Carter Siddig, Isla Nishikawa Gaitham, and Luca Guerra. In Lane 7, Metro West YMCA Stingrays, Serena Liu, Caroline Specht, Abi Bagari, and Brian Zhang. And in Lane 8, South Shore YMCA Stripers, Sheldon Chen, Fiorentina Nevashina, Cullen Casham, and Kayla No.
Second and final heat of these mixed 11-12 400 free relays. We'll move into the final two after this. It's the 13 and 14. Gator A leading the way right now, followed by Crimson A and Bluefin A. To set the stage for tomorrow morning, prelims will start at 8:55. The 2IM will be our
Swimmers
first.
And coaches, we will present the awards for the mixed freestyle relay at the conclusion of the session. We will present the awards for this relay at the conclusion of the session.
So tomorrow we'll start it off with the 2IM. We'll move into the 50 free, followed by 1 back, 2 fly, 50 breast, 4 free, and then the 400 medley relay. So it is a little bit of a long session. Again, I'm going to rely on your engagement. You're getting into the live chat and offering up some questions and some engaging conversation. Adam Weiner started it off. We will be talking about the swimmer. Adam Weiner says in the live chat, yeah, neck fan equals crazy. Adam, listen, I can't disagree with you right now. I feel absolutely ridiculous wearing this. This could be one of those things that goes back. It is cooling a little bit, but it is it is crazy. So we will. This morning's session went by so fast. We had good engagement. Again, if you're out here still now, make sure all of your friends and family have the link for the live stream so that they can jump on tomorrow morning for prelims. It'll be a long session. We'll keep it fun. We'll keep it light. We'll talk about the swimmer who went from Providence to Jamestown. You should have seen the look my mother gave me. She's sitting about 5 feet away from me. She's doing the cameras. And when she came to my house earlier and she saw this, if you saw the look on her face, it said crazy. What is that? Gator A, Crimson A. In lanes 4 and 5, they are your leaders. And seriously, if you haven't yet, just go on to Amazon tonight. Just type in neck fan, and you'll see what I'm wearing. I bet you out of all the people online watching and listening, I'm the only one that has one of these. Crimson looks like they have taken over the lead from Gators coming down the stretch here. 15 meters to go, and it will be Crimson A taking first. Gator A taking second. Third place will be Charles River A. As we enter our final event of the evening. Swimmers will exit the pool.
Our next event is event number 26, the mixed 13-14 400 freestyle relay, heat 1.
Final 2 swims of the evening.
Swimming in heat 1 in lane 1, Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Ella Busquet, Cyrus Madame, Audrey Bonin, and Luke Madame. In lane 2, YMCA of Greater Nashua Storm, Noah Richardson, Cole DeHoyas, Haven Ferguson, and Katrine Dupree. In lane 3, Executive Swim Club, Jake Oliverio, Dylan Belair, Adi Abol, and Ashley Van Korbach. In lane 4, Boston YMCA Bluefins, Sophia Crudy, James Cook, Alex Barone, and Amelia Deutsch. In lane 5, Amherst Triton Swim Team, Jojo Sobolowski, Timmy Sun, Sophia Ziomek, and Charles Hugh. In lane 6, YMCA of the North Shore, Megan Grader, Caroline Blatchford, Grant Dwyer, and Will Athanas. In lane 7, United Swim Club, Andrew Sperry, Catherine Newark, and Han Park. And in lane 8, Yankee Clippers, Jeff Carlone, Thomas Carlone, Chelsea Ortega, and Nala Williams.
Swimming 25 miles in a day, as Adam Wiener also says, also equals crazy. I'll agree. It's less crazy. Adam, think about this, though. It is less crazy than a neck fan. I firmly believe that. It is because at least, well, I don't want to spoil the story, so we'll wait till tomorrow to talk about it. But I'll tell you why I think the neck fan is crazier than swimming 25 miles from Providence to Jamestown. Yankee Clippers, you should be happy. I got your logo up on the screen. I think there's only one team I'm missing. Green, their abbreviation is Greenfin. I got to find that team. Let's see what club that is. The Grenfin Swim Club out of Boston, Roslindale, Mass. So I need a logo for them. Grenfin Swim Club. I think I found their logo. I think. Executive A leading the way. Executive continues to lead the way at the 250-meter mark. Bluefins A have moved into first. Second is Executive A. Robin Gagnon with a United Swim Club in third. Good thing this night is winding down here, folks. Getting a little, getting a case of the giggles here. Lane 4, the Bluefins will take our second to last race of the evening home. What's that called? The penultimate race. Bluefins go 4:11:53. Second place will be Executive A. They go 4:17:85. United Swim Club takes third, and we're in our final race of the evening, folks.
Heat 2. Swimming in Heat 2 in Lane 1, Pioneer Valley Aquatics, Nola Borsari, Jackson Pouliot, Lila Doherty, and Ethan Halpern. In Lane 2, Phoenix Swimming, Isla Amoan, Brian Story, Morgan Batchelder, Wesley Ross. In Lane 3, Gator Swim Club, Kai Shinkyo, Jack Eady, Lydia Kraft, Sadie Gagnon. In Lane 4, Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White, Alex Daly, Vivian Molson, and Holden Brown. In Lane 5, Bluefish Swim Club, Eric Nye, Leah Walden, Jacqueline Zippagon, and Ben Latorelle. In Lane 6, Charles River Aquatics, Arun Kang, Nina Mazaru, David Sapoznikov, and Sofia Oliveira. In Lane 7, Solo Aquatics, Miles Bunyar, Josh Adler, Bryn Curley, and Jenna Whitaker. And in Lane 8, Commonwealth, Drew McDonald, Ellie Gamble, Sarah Callahan, and Gerhard Hoover.
Our final race of the evening, folks, is in the water. Bluefish A, followed by Gator A, Crimson A. Those are your top three teams right now. Jack Eady from Gators in the water. Looks like he is leading the way in Lane 3. I think I just had my first comment. A family walked by me and did a triple take and then proceeded to look at me for another 10 seconds. I felt it right out of the corner of my eye. You know that feeling? You know someone's looking at you. They're probably talking about you. And then you look over quick and they look away. I just got that. There may have been a picture taken too. Who knows? Gators A leading the way. Lydia Kraft about to get in the water for Gators A. Again, with these mixed relays, a certain strategy as to where you will place your male swimmers and your female swimmers. Gators deciding to go front heavy with the males. So Lydia Kraft will swim the third leg here. Sadie Gagnon will anchor. There is a little bit of a disadvantage to that, especially when they are going up against some male swimmers at the end. It looks like Bluefish has moved into first, swimming out of lane 5. I believe that's Jacqueline Zipagin in the water for Bluefish. Gators is holding strong in second. They may actually be in third after this. Gators will enter the water in third. Bluefish A in first. Crimson A in second. Gator A in third. That's Sadie Gagnon for the Gators. Here comes Charles River in lane 6. They may have moved into third. Once again, we appreciate you taking the time to join us here for Day 2 finals. We'll be back tomorrow morning at about 8:45 for prelims. Should be an entertaining and fun Saturday morning. We hope you can join us with about 5 of your best friends each. Crimson and Bluefish battling down the stretch, and it looks like it's going to be Crimson, is it? And yes, it is Crimson A. Bluefish A takes second. Charles River A will take third. Gators will take fourth. We're going to keep it up here for awards. We'll just go to our camera 3 for awards.
Thank you to all of our timers and officials for your help this evening. At this time, we will present the awards for event number 25, the mixed 11 and 12 400-meter freestyle relay. So we can have the top 3 teams and a coach from Crimson to the awards podium, please.
So, folks, after the awards, we will be signing off. So we'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:45. We'll stick here through awards. Caitlin Grant will take you through that. Once those are over, we'll sign off for the night. So we'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:45. Again, thank you for taking the time. Should be a fun morning tomorrow.
At this time, we will present the awards for event number 25, the mixed 11 and 12 400 freestyle relay. Finishing in third place from Charles River Aquatics, Rafaela Andretta, Chase Whitman, Logan Krolnick, and Evie Gao. Finishing in second place from Gator Swim Club, Joey Eady, Grace Lunardelli, Sarah Zhang, and Peter Zhao. And finishing in first place with a winning time of 4:18.72 from Crimson Aquatics, Max Sturman, Anna Pena, Derek Bang, and Ileana Laham. Congratulations. And we'll now present the awards for event number 26, the mixed 13-14 400-meter freestyle relay. Finishing in third place from Charles River Aquatics, Arun Kang, Nina Mazaru, David Sapoznikov, and Sofia Oliveira. Finishing in second place from Bluefish Swim Club, Eric Nye, Leah Walden, Jacqueline Zipagon, and Ben Latorelle. And finishing in first place with a winning time of 3:55.54 from Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White, Alex Daly, Vivian Molson, and Holden Brown. Congratulations. Swimmers and coaches, the competition pool is open for cool down until 7:58. The pool deck will close at 8:03.